What's up guys, Syiler here, and we're back with another Rate Your Transmog, and this one has been submitted by MetroLol. You may have seen him around in the stream and videos and things like that, but this is his set, the Angel of Death 2. Now make sure it's not number 2, he made sure that I knew this, it's the Roman numerals 2. So I have no idea what Angel of Death 1 was, but this is number 2, this is bigger and better. And it's basically a plate set, can be used by any plate class. It has like black with gold trim and some areas is pure gold, so it works very well together. You know, all the pieces match, but it's not a specific like class set. It's not just like a tier set that he's put on. It is all different pieces put together, brought together to make a really nice set that works well, especially on like the orc, you know, with the big shoulders and things like that. It does look pretty damn cool. So this is the set submitted by Metro, and we are going to take a look at where to get the pieces. So now we're going to take a look at where all the pieces for the set actually come from. So this is the set on the armor, and it does look pretty cool on the armory as well. And the first piece up is the helm, so it is actually the Crown of Empowered Fate. So as I said, all these pieces can be used for any plate class, so you don't need to be a Death Knight to use all these pieces. They are all just like off pieces, they're not actually like the DK tier or anything along those lines. So the helm is the Crown of Empowered Fate, which is from Black Temple. It's from Essence of Anger, and it's a quite common drop. So doing BT, you can solo this, and you'll have a chance of getting the tier. Well, it's the replica of the Paladin tier helm. So if you are a Paladin and you're looking to use this set, you can just literally get the Paladin tier 6 helm, and then you'll be okay. The next piece up is the shoulders, and this is the Pauldrons of Abyssal Fury. Once again, back into BT, this is from Supremus, one of the earlier on bosses, on quite a high drop chance as well. Quite a common drop to see from Supremus, so you should have a decent timed farming this. And there's not really any replica, like similar shoulders that I know of that look similar to them, so you will have to get them if you do want the same set. Next up is the cloak, and he's using the Datrun's cloak. And this is from a quest in Blasted Lands. So quite low level quest. It does appear to be Horde only. As far as I know, there is an Alliance side of this cloak, but there are a lot of models that look similar, and it is just the black cape with like the gold trim. So there's quite a lot of capes with that same model. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find one that fits the piece if you cannot get this cloak. The next up is the Tabard. He is using the Scryer's Tabard, so you will need to get to Exalted with the Scryers, which is a TBC reputation. In the Shatrath City, you'll be able to pick either the Scryers or the Aldor, and you have to level, we'll have to get the Scryers to get the same Tabard. The Aldor one is different. And there's not many Tabards that I can think that would do the job of like the black with the gold trim, so if you do want the same Tabard as well, you will have to go and grind some Scryers, unfortunately. Next up is the chest, which I actually missed out, and that is the Polished Breastplate of Valor. So that once again, another plate piece that is accessible by anyone. It is just the the heirloom chest piece, so anyone can pick this up. 2,175 Valor. Oh, Justice, even not the Valor chest, the Justice chest. Get the Justice, and you'll be able to pick up that chest. So not too difficult to get that. And there's no braces transmogged, as they're not visible on the orc. They may be visible on some other races, but I don't think they will be. Next up is the gloves, and he's using the gauntlets of the Vanquisher. And these come from a quest drop in Netherstorm. So go do that quest in Netherstorm, Turning Point, and you'll be able to get the gloves. Once again, not many gloves I know of that have this gold and black trim, so you probably will have to go do those as well. As far as I can think, there are no similar models, and even on Wowhead, it shows no items of similar models, so you might be out of luck if you've already done that quest. Next up is the belt, and he's using the Exalted Girdle. Now, all the remaining pieces, the belt, the boots, and the legs, are all Exalted pieces. So these are basically green drops from level 60-ish mobs. So basically runes of AQ, Temple of AQ are your best bet to get these items. If you farm the mobs in there, you'll have a high chance. Or just check your auction house if you are on a populated server, and you might come across these 3 pieces. So the belt, the legs, and the boots are all a part of this Exalted green set. There may be gloves. If there's gloves, we may be able to replace the gloves with instead of having the gauntlets. Let's check the model on the gloves. So there's 3 models of the gloves that look the same. So for the gloves, you'll be able to get the Exalted Gauntlets, the Gauntlets of the Skull Splitter, or the Gauntlets of the Vanquisher, which is the ones that Metro is actually using. So there you go, you've got 3 options for the gloves there. And finally, for the weapon, he's using the Untamed Blade, which is from BWL, is soloable now, and it's from Razor Gore the Untamed. So there you go, that is all the pieces of the set, and quite a creative set. You know, it's not just using all the Exalted pieces, he's got a mix of a few sets in there, and overall it really does well for this gold and black trim base set. So don't forget, if you want to submit your set for the Transmog review series, send it to syigamer@hotmail.co.uk, include a screenshot or a video of the set, a name for the set, and a link to your armory, otherwise I can't do a video on it. So look out for more of these videos coming soon. Don't forget to leave a rating, 1 out of 10, 1 for pretty subpar, 10 being amazing and you would do this set. That sounds weird. But thanks for watching, guys. See ya.